Good afternoon. My name is Christy, and I welcome you to my channel. I thank everyone that has supported me thus far. I appreciate your visit to my channel, your views, your subscriptions, your likes, and your shares. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for being able to relate to my content. However, I like us to take this work beyond the widower and dwell more on the interpersonal relationship aspect of it. This is a skill that is required for everyone because we all interact at some level or the other. It is all encompassing, all embracing. Whether you're a parent, a sibling, a neighbor, a business partner, colleague, friend, acquaintance, all of us, we need this skill, interpersonal relationship skill, because the skill that we all need to learn, pay adequate attention, and be intentional so that we'll lessen friction, reduce toxicity and negativities, so that we will have a better community for the good of all. Thank you very much. So, having said that, we are going now to the second episode of this work, and I captioned this episode moving forward. Here, we're going to be looking at what each support group for individuals can do better to achieve desirable results. And the postulation expressed here are largely derived from my chats with you and my observation of happening around. I hope we'll all be able to learn one or two things from this work. Thank you very much. So I'd like us to take us back to our ongoing conversation to, to help the flow of this work. And that conversation has to do, it circles around the widower. Now the widower is moving forward. Thank God for that. So, in your own opinion, especially in an event that the widower has now remarried, it is important to put the new nuclear family in perspective. And going forward, I'm going to start to refer to the widower who is now remarried as a newly married man or simply the man. Because widowhood terminates as soon as the widower remarries. So I'm going to be referring to him as the newly married man or the man. So the essence of putting the new nucleus family in perspective is to clearly define involvement, interactions, sphere of authority, and so on and so forth. And I know that this may vary from family to family, depending who is doing the profiling. But I have this suggestion, and I think it will guide us to achieve a near accurate definition or selection of who is part of this new nucleus family. And in doing this, suggest that we should look at those who are definitely not part of this new nucleus family. Once we're able to identify those who are not members of this new nucleus family, then we can group them into or under extended family members, acquired family, and whatever name you want to call such groups. So I'd like us to look at these persons and consider whether they are not members of this new nucleus family. In my own opinion, they are not members of this new nucleus family. So, number one, the new wife's children from her previous relationship, especially if these children are not legally adopted by this man. I take that again. The number one persons are the new wife's family from her previous relationship, especially if they are not legally adopted by this man. Number two, spouses of the new wife's children from her previous relationship. Clearly, they are not part of this new nucleus family. Number three, I hope you will agree with me, spouses of the children the man with his deceased wife, even spouses of the children the man shares with his new wife. These are involved or attached to this nucleus family by marriage. Number four, all siblings of the deceased wife, of the new wife, of the man are not parts of this new nucleus family. All parents-in-laws, parents of the deceased wife, new wife, even the man, all parents-in-laws, all aunties, all uncles, cousins, all these ones are not parts of the new nucleus family. And like I said, we can go ahead and categorize them under extended family members, relatives, and so on and so forth. But they are not. I don't want us to model this thing up. They are not members of the new nucleus family. So that has left us now with the new wife, the new wife's children with the man, the children from the late wife, and the man. That is what the nuclear family, the new nuclear family is all about. Every other person, like I said before, will be categorized under relatives, extended family members, acquired family members, and so on and so forth. And this is going to help in setting boundaries, in ensuring that one does not step out of line, in enhancing commitment, involvements, and engagements. Everybody knows from the beginning where he or she belongs. So I hope this is going to help in moving forward. As we go on this walk, we will see that we are not shutting out every other person that is not a member of this new nucleus family. We are shutting them out. What we're simply doing is everyone should know where to stop, what to do for time, what is required of you. Even when you are overstepping your bounds, you know that you are already overstepping your bounds. Instead of just leaving it open, free for anybody to just behave, make it fluid, don't know who is what, who is doing what is expected of who. That is why we're stating this categorically at the beginning of the second episode of this work. I hope it's going to help everyone in setting boundaries and ensuring that the required involvements, commitments, engagements are put in place to ensure that the man moves forward, the new family is working and doing well. Thank you very much. Please, I know that this can generate a lot of queries, questions, reactions, and comments. Please do well to put all of this under the comment section. I'll be willing to read from you, and I'm sure every other person is willing to interact with your comments, with your reactions, with your thoughts, with your opinions, so that we can learn and make our own lives even better in doing this. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you very soon. Thank you.